EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Miami Dolphins. This could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And his first pass is incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
His team got the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray.
I think Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
Tom Killian now.
Picked off by Keon Crossen. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray trying again after the pick six. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That defense coming forward.
Is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
I got it.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Murray now to throw. This complete to Rondale Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here's somebody.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Ertz over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are back within a couple of the lead. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
I'm sorry,
Yeah. 38 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tua going to try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you can almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand-checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Yeah, I got the Magic Johnson.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be swung out here for Connor. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
I got a lot of good passes.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Keon Crossen. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I'm finna quit in a minute, watch.
I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes.
We gonna win.
Way to lead your team to a win.
I don't care if they struggle.
Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for
still gonna
in their
whoop
quarterback.
I'm still gonna whoop him. I'm still gonna whoop him.
After the turnover, it's Tua on the move to his right, and he can't find anywhere to go with it.
You got
down.
lucky that time.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Tyreek is the fastest dude in the NBA. I mean, in the NFL.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Block.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA
Sports. Yeah, swish. Tyreek is the fastest dude in the NFL.
field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Wait. No, he's not. I don't think so.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh,
Nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points.
I have to watch it. That's what I'm missing.
And probably say we should have done better there.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the Nuggets.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this
Come
drive maybe
on.
a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On the move past the 40.
Why are you trying to run the clock out and losing like you're doing something?
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 73 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and
Ain't got enough time for all that water.
And he goes down. So
Keep
he
on
couldn't
with the
get
stupid
rid of the
onside
football,
kick
and
you
that
keep
deficit
missing.
stays right where it is. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half,
That's
but
why
they're
I
going to
lose
line
it
up for
because
the
you keep trying
onside
to cheat.
kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
I'm going to make it bad for him here in a minute,
Second
though.
quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
it feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Watch this, son.
2 and now on first down.
Touchdown.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd got 2 for 2.
The thing about what? Think about football and basketball. You can't tell people.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, a give to Connor. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Murray, rolling to his left.
Come on, bro.
His
That's
throw's going to be
crazy.
incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray.
Oh my God, man, I'm
Here,
crazy.
still a little shy of the first
They'll
down
never do it
marker.
again.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run forward with counter.
Oh, that's good.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got a more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Interception, baby, yo.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's
Ball back, he
intercepted.
couldn't put him in the middle of the
Picked
road,
off by
but he
Jerome
knocked out.
Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah. If I got what? What that mean?
Now the first
Look at
carry
them
for
holes
Chase
up in there.
Edmonds.
Oh, man.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I see.
Looking to pass. Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Anything is better than nothing. Always remember that. Watch what he do.
Here's Tagovailoa
He
on
don't know what to
1st
do,
and
so
10.
look at this.
They're going
He'll
deep
go
for
on.
Hill.
All
Gang
it.
hustling to catch
Even
up.
the
Here's
parents
1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Draw play.
Ah,
Edmonds.
my dude got in the way.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Watch this touchdown. Don't worry about it. That's your problem.
Tua, fast pass outside complete.
Play
He's
clock.
got it.
I can't say
Touchdown,
that.
Dolphins.
Safety
Tyreek
complete.
Hill
I told you.
as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Just know he gonna quit. Just know that. I'm gonna make it.
They'll look to throw.
Come
And it's
on, bro.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
He might quit before the half. I don't know. I might make him quit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
Get
not
him.
sure how aggressively
Interception, bro.
play
That
this.
let me get
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Interception. Oh, man, that's
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. A final shot before half for Murray.
Come on,
Incomplete.
bro.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. He's taken down right at the 20.
You just got boomed.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
You ain't fast enough, but interception. Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Keon Crosser. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
He dropped
that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Tua.
Come on, bro.
That's intercepted. Picked off by
Oh, he laughing now. Okay. That's going to be bad for you now. Okay. He think it's funny. He think it's funny.
Down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense,
interception. Give it back. So he's going to the house. He got up off the ground, going to the house. He's going to quit.
You gonna quit. I bet you 5-4.
If there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Wrong way.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
I should have went that way.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Do all you.
But going for 2 in this situation,
I'll pass and stick to my son.
doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Because you get interceptions. I get interceptions too. Show you how it's done.
Yeah!
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, the kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Ray Lewis Sports Center.
This drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work.
Another interception coming up, son. You want another one?
Yeah! The Cardinal offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here...
He messed it up.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Way with this guy.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
You want to call it?
Interception.
To try again after the sack.
I'm on his head. He don't have to breathe, dog.
That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now
he got this.
Out of the gun.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Rotavius was born in 1999. And he was trained just like now.
Murray sets to throw on fourth.
Dang, he got stuck.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. No matter where you slice the pie, still a touchdown. Because you better not see touchdown. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins just continue.
You shouldn't be laughing.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Dang. I hit him, but I threw it to the wrong
Make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's a little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Might as well take it over. My son playing now, boy. Let me play this game on the phone. Let me help you out. You help me. How you play this?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away
is the yellow team or the blue team?
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
How you duck it? Oh. No, you were. Oh, you see that? I did on them. Hey, pick a play.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, go get him.
Screen pass to Connor.
Go get him. You know how to play the yard, but you don't know how to play this. It's amazing.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Throwing on first down is Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
How you switch on players?
On second down, Connor looking for space. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about. Defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control.
You let that mind go on us.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Oh, you see that? That's no. Oh, you can do it. Run it back. Go. Keep going up. Go. He about to quit now. It bounced off his foot. Interception, pick 6. That's the greatest interception I've seen. Man, that was fun, bro. It ain't that he sucked that bad. It's just that I'm good. Watch this interception. Off his foot, interception. You see that? Ain't nobody never did. So now I got to keep the field goal and make it 50. Don't let you play.
These guys going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead
You
grows
just worry
even
about
larger
Madden, not
here
worry
in the
about the
third
phone, okay?
quarter.
Look at that. Don't look at the phone. You're going to let them come back. It's on the third quarter. 1. No, that ain't how you kick the ball, boy.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Connor on first down, not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a couple. Second down coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. On third down, it's Connor. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Oh, that's game.
Now a timeout called for
Oh,
by
that's
the
nice.
offense.
Third quarter.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Murray and company going for it on fourth. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end, not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Murray now. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
2 and now on first down. And that'll be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were running.
Bro,
And he wanted to use that as a chance to clean
That's
things up. But he certainly left some explaining to do.
Dang, that's crazy, man. Oh, this dude's
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Oh,
We said it
okay,
at
well,
halftime that they would
interception,
need
pick
a
six
nearly
again.
perfect
Pick six
second
again,
half
Tavis.
to erase that
I'm sick of
deficit
you.
that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the
Okay,
second half
okay.
was
Look at the
pretty much
score, though.
carbon copy of
50
the
to
first.
20.
Yeah, that early lead
You
was
down
almost
bad,
insurmountable
down
the way
here.
Their opponent was playing, and partner, they do
Nah,
have
you
some good
still
news, though.
sorry.
This one is
Okay.
getting close to being over,
No,
and they can try to hit the
okay.
reset button starting tomorrow.
Oh, you got me? Oh, okay. You only got 1 or 2 plays. It's cool.
And he's across for
You gotta go get in the gym, buddy.
Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
Ah, man, ain't nobody want to hear that crap. You don't play, you shouldn't have got on the game. Period. That's the
I did,
rule.
my good man.
Rotavius, and you going on
Connor
YouTube.
gonna
How about
try and
that?
run
You
it.
think it's funny now?
And he'll get
You
in.
going on
Drive
YouTube.
themselves 2 points closer. And so they run
That's
another
funny.
2-point try. And it's
You
so
can quit
often,
it
Charles,
now.
we
You can
talk
quit
about
anytime
from
you
the
want
offense's
to now.
perspective, what you do
Don't
with a
get
2-point
beat
conversion.
in,
How about the
man.
defense? How do they play run versus
Cheating.
pass?
That's
It's
why
really
you lose.
difficult
That's
for
why I
them
whooped you
because
so
most teams
bad, bro.
want to
Quit throwing
play
that
for the
onside
pass.
crap.
That's what they see most teams do. And so
Touchdown.
are
How
you
about
able to
that?
mass enough people
Touchdown,
inside if
man.
the team decides to run it? Very
Touchdown. You know
difficult.
what
I
it
think what
is.
you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick
Right.
decision.
Well,
and
bring
make
him
it
back
right now.
close
There,
then.
the
What you
offense
do?
wins the battle for 2.
You a scaredy cat, man. You a scaredy cat. Quit being a scaredy baby
That one looks like he'll
boy.
throw here.
Oh, you got it. You got it. I'm practicing.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I'm trying
And
new
the
plays
Colts are gonna
on
have
you,
it here at
buddy.
their own 15. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon,
Been
Charles.
a
3
pleasure.
interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air,
Oh, you missed?
it's gonna
Oh, you
be
was
mine.
interception.
And
I
that turned out
forgot
to be
what
true.
happened. I gotta show
Ready
you.
to
I ain't
go
even
with
paying
their
no
next
attention.
drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Interception. Give me to me back. Oh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Don't get it.
couldn't
Don't worry about it.
connect.
Plus,
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete
my
pass on
son
first
had to
down.
leave.
That
You
leads
lucky I
to
was
a
gonna let him
2nd
finish
and
the
10.
game for me. That's how bad you is. I might suck what you worse than me.
Here's Murray.
And he got him.
And he's gonna be brought down.
What's up, cuz?
Back at his own 6-yard line.
You ready? I ain't even see your
Well,
text
that
message.
last
I was
sack
playing with
puts
AJ
Murray and
anyway.
the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll
I'm
drop
ready
the
for
throw.
you, man.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Rotavius, man, you trash. What kind of thing was Rotavius? Man? What's up, baby? What you doing? Oh, I ain't even see your text, my bad. Huh? You did what? Oh, okay. Yeah. I just was returning your call. I mean, your text.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. But just a little
Returning
too
your text.
lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time.
I was
Delay
playing
of
AJ,
game.
so.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now Murray's got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
I seen that too. I seen the seal and I seen the alligator.
That's
crazy, ain't it? And it's very well real. For real. Oh, he intercepted it.
Pass is intercepted for the
Oh,
time
man.
today.
That is crazy, man. Just imagine. Just imagine when the smoke clear all the water gone, you see a dang on. That was a fat seal too, wasn't it? It wasn't no little baby. I thought it was a pig at first.
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him
Can I
necessarily.
see it? It didn't.
But I also
Yeah.
wonder if it's going to
Yeah,
nerve
till I
him
seen
a
the
little
damn
bit. Does it
thing.
lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become
Yeah.
sharp again?
She said that's crazy. It is crazy though. I seen that, I was like, what in the world? What in
Ready
the
to go
world
with their
coming
next
to?
drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had
Yeah,
no
you
shortage
gotta
of offense.
pray
They've been
for
able to put up a
Florida,
decent
man.
amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with
Yeah, I
the other
know it, man.
offense
I
they're
know
going
it. I
against
know
here.
it. This
Yeah,
weekend's
it's a
gonna
good way
be
of pointing
iffy
things
for
out
us
because
too,
now it's
okay?
not a total loss because, as you
Because we
said,
don't know what it's
they've
gonna do.
scored
It
some
might
points,
catch
so
us
there's some
before
plays they can
Friday or
build on,
Saturday.
moments where the game plan
We gotta
actually
make sure we
worked.
in safe.
But
You
overall,
feel me?
though,
Safe
they
haven.
were just out personnel. They were going up against a team
Pray it
that's
don't come
playing
like
at an
that
elite
though.
level.
First down, Murray. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in
You
this
say
one.
be alright. I ain't gonna say everything will be alright every time now. Something wrong.
To throw again on second down. Murray.
I'm gonna say it's alright because we
forced out
pray.
to his
Feel me?
left. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll
Yeah.
be taken down, but not before they
happened?
work it across midfield.
Oh yeah. Oh, you watching stuff like that?
And as this
I ain't gonna
defense
lie, I'm
walks
ready
off
though,
the
dude.
field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of